Good morning, and how are you all today? This is Sarah here from Dare to Shine, and we are doing a Facebook Live to do some tapping for anger today in our Tapping Tuesday slot. All right, so if you're online and you're ready to get rid of some anger that you're holding on to in your life, in your body, then come along and join me. Please say hello, give me some thumbs up or some loves to let me know that you're watching, and feel free to follow some comments or make some comments in the box. Now, what I'm going to do, if it's okay with you, is I'm going to talk to you a little bit about EFT, just in case you haven't heard of it before. And then we'll get on to the tapping. But first of all, if it's okay, I just want you to connect in with your body. And we're going to do that by just doing some nice deep breathing. So if it's okay, and you're in a safe place to do this, all right? Don't do this if you're driving or if you're operating machinery or anything like that. I don't want to put your life at any risk, all right? But I want you to just put your hand on your heart, and then I want you to take some nice deep breaths in. So you want to breathe in through your nose for 7, hold it for 7, and then breathe out for 7. Okay, you ready? So we're going to breathe in. And hold it. And then breathe out. And again, breathing in. And then hold it. Then breathing out. And last time, breathing in. Hold it. And breathing out. Smashing. Okay, just give your shoulders a little wiggle. Release any tension that you're holding on to. And let me just talk to you about EFT. Now, EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, or it's also called tapping. And it's an amazing way to get rid of negative emotions that you are keeping stored within your mind, within your body, and within your energy field. All right. Now, anger especially is one of those where we're not meant to get angry. It's not thought of as a nice thing. However, what I found is that simmering underneath all of the hurt that you feel, the sadness, the grief, the guilt, things like that. There's generally a level of anger and a level of fear. And what we're going to do today is we're going to hopefully get rid of some of that anger for you, so that you can start moving forward and feel a little bit freer. All right, if that would be okay with you. So the tapping points that we're going to use today are the side of the hand. All right. And when you're tapping, you can use the first 2 fingers or first 3 fingers, and you just want to do it gently enough that you can feel. All right. So no nail marks, no bruises, anything like that. Just enough that you can feel it. And tapping on the side of your hand. Now you can use your left or your right hand, whichever you prefer, and you can swap halfway through if one arm gets a little bit tired. Then we're going to use the top of our head. So this is kind of where your crown would be. Okay, again, just gentle. You don't want to give yourself a headache or anything like that. And then we're going to do the inside of your eyebrow. So just kind of where the hair starts. All right, so inside of your eyebrow. Now you can either do 1 or you can do 2. Or you can do the opposite, whichever you prefer. Then outside of the eye, so just kind of in line with with your glasses. All right. And then under your eye, on your cheekbone, under your nose, on your cleft of your chin, where that little line is, on your collarbone. So if you can imagine where your tie would be, all right, if you come out around about sort of 2 inches, you can feel your collarbones. You don't want to tap on them. So you want to come down just a little bit, about 1 inch, and that's where you want to tap. Now these can be a little bit tender, so just be gentle with this. All right, so this is your collar point. So you can either do it one-handed. I tend to do it like that, so I kind of cover both points. And then we're also going to use a point under your arm, so just in line with your, ladies, with your bra, or about a hand width down if you're a gent. I'm going to tap there. And we're also going to use the inside of your wrist. Now you can either tap on the inside of your wrist, or whatever you feel comfortable with. All right, so those are the points that we're going to use today. Now, the idea with EFT is that we actually deal with our emotions, all right, because we're very good at putting our emotions, kind of sweeping them under the rug, and we don't actually deal with them. And then they all kind of sit inside us and simmer. All right, so they don't actually go away. What they do is they sit inside and they simmer away, and especially with anger, sometimes people can be quite volcanic. All right, and this is the technique that I want to show you today. Is like a volcano technique, and it's taught to me by a lady called Rebecca Marina, whereby it's really good to get in touch with your anger. I got some notes. I hope you don't mind me referring back to them. So I just want you to imagine that your emotions can become like a silent, simmering volcano with all the feelings such as sadness, depression, grief, betrayal, pain, and victimhood all just churning around together, all inside you. But imagine that the bottom layer of this volcano is suppressed anger with deep roots of fear. And when someone has a lot of emotional conflict, I always find that there's a layer of anger that they're just too nice to let out. All right, we've been taught by society, by your parents, by your grandparents, by your teachers, that it's not nice to express your anger and that we need to keep everything inside. However, as I say, it just stays in there simmering away. So we're going to get in touch with our feelings of anger today. Sorry, let me just bring that across so I can tap and talk at the same time, if that's okay. So I want you to think about a person that in your life, now it doesn't have to be now, it could be way in your past, but I want you to think about a person that made you feel really, really angry. All right, and I want you to think about a particular time when they made you feel angry. All right, can you do that for me? If you want to let me know in the comments, if you're watching this on replay, if there is a particular person that you are angry at and you don't mind sharing, then feel free to comment away. But think of a person that makes you feel really angry about. All right. Now, have you got that person? Now, I want you to go back to your younger self, because as I say, it doesn't have to be here right now. I want you to go back to whenever they made you feel angry. And I give you permission to tune into your feelings. All right. And tune into the feelings about that person and whatever they did to make you feel angry. And I give you complete permission for just in this moment in time to be as angry and as spiteful and as vindictive as you like. All right, there's absolutely no judgment here. We're doing this purely for therapeutic purposes, and it's not going to hurt anybody. So if that is the case, or it is the case, what would you like to tell them? What would you say to them? All right. And then still imagining that you're that hurt younger you, what would you like to do to them? All right, have you got that in your mind? And then on a scale of 0 to 10, how angry are you with them? So 0 is no anger whatsoever, and 10 is as angry as it possibly can get. All right, can you tune into that for me? Feel that anger. Note where it is in your body, and feel that anger. And then we're going to tap. All right, so you're going to start by tapping on the side of your hand. Okay, so just gently enough that you can feel. And then I want you to repeat after me. Even though I'm so angry at you because of what you did, and I'd love to do this to you, I love and accept myself. Okay, now we're going to say that twice more, okay? So even though I'm so angry at you because of what you did, and I'd love to do this to you right now. And I'm learning to love me and accept myself. Even though I'm just so angry at you because of what you did, and I'd love to do this to you. I love and accept myself anyway. Okay, now we're going to start at the top of your head. Okay, I'm so angry at you You had no right to do this to me. And I'd love to do this to you right now. I'm angry with you. I'm so angry at you. I am really angry at you. Really, really angry at you. I've been angry with you for a long time. Because of what you did. And because of what you said. And I'd so love to do this to you right now. Okay, and then take a nice deep breath in. And then breathe it out. Give your shoulders a little wiggle. Okay, now how does that feel? Now is that number, has it come down at all? Has it gone up? Has it changed in any way? Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Okay, and we're just going to do that one more time. See if we can reduce that anger just a little bit. So tapping on the side of your hand. Just repeat after me again. Okay, and feel free to put as much emotion. I want to feel that anger coming off of you, all right, vibrating off of you. Everything that you've kept hidden for such a long time, all right, and that has been simmering under the surface, I want to feel. I want to hear in your voice, all right? So tapping on the side of your hand for me. Even though I'm so angry at you because of what you did and because of what you said, I'd love to do this to you right now. And I love and accept myself. Even though I'm so angry at you because of what you did and because of what you said, and I'd love to do this to you. But I'm learning to love myself just the way I am. Even though I'm so angry at you because of what you did and said, and I'd love to do this to you right now. And I'm learning to love myself and accept myself just the way I am. Okay, top of your head. I'm just so angry at you. I am so angry at you because of what you said, because of what you did. It was the way you did it. It was the way you said it. And I'd love to do this to you now. I'm so angry at you. Really angry at you. I'm just so angry. Okay, take a nice deep breath in again. Now, how is that feeling? Give your shoulders a little wiggle. Now, I'm hoping that this anger is subsiding and your number is getting smaller. Let me know in your comments what's happening for you. And if you need to repeat these tapping rounds, then excuse me, feel free to put your own words in, all right? And obviously the circumstances around it, feel free to change the words to tailor it to you, because that's when you're going to get the best results. Now I'm going to just tap in a little bit of positivity. All right, so hopefully that we've brought your anger down, and we're going to tap in a little bit of positivity. So I want you to think about, what is the opposite of anger for you? What would you like to feel instead of anger? What would you like to feel? All right, and then we're going to start by tapping on the side of your hand. I'm just going to change my notes, so bear with me. And I want you to repeat after me. Oh gosh, tapping notes are falling all over the place here. Even though you made me feel so angry, I choose to release the anger, to forgive and move on. Even though you made me so angry, I choose to release that anger right now, to forgive and to move forward with my life. Even though you made me so angry, I choose to release that anger because it's not doing me any good. I choose to forgive and move forward in my life. Okay, top of your head. Even though you made me so angry, I'm choosing to release that anger. I'm choosing to let go of that anger because it's not helping me. The anger is not benefiting me. So I'm choosing to let it go. And I'm choosing to forgive and to move forward with my life. I'm going to move forward with my life. Move forward with my life. Okay, take a nice deep breath in again. And then breathe it out. Give your shoulders a little wiggle. And again, if you need to repeat that positive round, you go ahead and do it. Let me know in the comments how you get on. And what I'll do is I'll put this tap along for anger in the members hub. So if you ever want to find it again, obviously it will stay in the Dare to Shine group, but if you're ever looking for easy access to it, I'll put it in the members hub under the tap along video section, which is in the Holistic Health 101. That is a bonus section, and it becomes unlocked once you've just completed and gone through your essential toolkit. Which includes your breathing, your EFT, your matrix reimprinting, your Bach flowers, and your reflexology. Every time you go through any of the modules in the members hub, you get allocated points, and when you have sufficient points, certain bonus modules become unlocked for you. The tap along videos is one of them. All right, so I hope that's helped, and I hope you've released that anger. If not, please replay this video and get leaving go of that. Anger is not a good emotion to have stored inside of you. All right, it can make you feel really physically ill, and it can cause things like inflammation in your body, maybe around your joints, things like that. So leaving go of anger is good. Okay, let me know how you get on and have a wonderful day. Speak to you soon. Bye.